Hey everybody, welcome to Hangster's Hot Rods and Muscle Cars in Homer City, Pennsylvania. My name is Billy, I'm the buyer here at Hangster's. Today I want to show you the certified car behind me. All of our certified cars come with a 3-month, 3,000 mile powertrain warranty, and at the price on our website they also include free enclosed shipping to the lower 48 states. So let's get started. What we're looking at here is a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. Finished off in a pearl white paint. It shows awesome in person. Really nice pearl paint job on here. Depending on the light, it has some blue sparkles and some gold sparkles. Really classy. Hopefully you can kind of catch that in the video and on the photos on our website at hangsters.com. So real nice straight bodywork here on the Mustang. We'll take a look at the front fender and we can see our 289 badge here on the front. This car does have a 289 cubic inch Ford V8 engine. Wheels and tires, we have the Keystone Classic mags, chrome to steel in very nice condition here. A lot of these cars from this period had Krager mags. That was the popular choice. The Keystones also period correct, just something a little different here on this Mustang. And then our BFGoodrich Radial TA tires. If you look into here, you might be able to see that we have drum brakes all the way around on the Mustang. Very light, small car, so drum brakes are fine for stopping power for a car like this. Here I'm looking at the nice pearl paint, looking at the body lines of the car. They line up real nice. Our gaps are good, consistent from top to bottom. Here's our Mustang horse badge and flag here on the fender. That's in good condition, nice and straight, attached to the car well. There's a rocker stripe here in blue, added to the bottom of the car and the fender, down the door, and on the rear quarter panel as well. The alignment is good. That blue plays off of the blue interior that we'll see in a little bit on this car. And then down here at the bottom, we have our rocker molding. Real nice condition here. The finish is good. Finned at the bottom too with little black insets there. Sporty look on the Mustang. Here I'm looking at some of the trim around our driver's side door. Molding looks nice all the way from the front to the back here along our drip rail. Nice and straight. I don't see one mark in it. Real nice. Trim around our vent window. It's probably original to the car. It's got a little patina on it. It shows well. Vent window rubber here. Feels nice and soft. Vent window opens up, of course, to allow fresh air. Little handle on the inside to open that. And then the Mustangs, the whole perimeter of the driver's side, or the door windows, are trimmed in stainless as well. That looks to be in good condition, as does the quarter window trim. Looking at our felts here. All intact. They've been replaced at some point. Side view mirror on the driver's side, in chrome, attached well, circle, mirror glass. That's in good condition. Door handles look good. A little bit of patina here on the push knob. All over in good shape though. Our lock cylinder looks good too. You can see on the back side of the door, the gap's really nice and tight. Good fitment there on the door. Alignment is good too on our body lines. Take a look at the inside. You can see a two-tone blue upholstery color here for our seats. Darker inserts in the rears and the front buckets. Automatic on the floor. It's a C4 automatic transmission. We have a kind of a retro style tape deck for our audio. Some speakers in the rear package tray here. We do have a factory air conditioning. That's the big unit you see in front of the shifter. It's the original OEM style AC parts. And then our factory gauge cluster there behind our steering wheel. You'll get things like your speed, oil pressure, temperature, things like that. Steering wheel, stock style, finished off in blue. Our Ford Mustang horn button there with badge in the middle. Steering wheel's in good condition. Steering column painted in blue too. That two-tone scheme continues here on the doors of the Mustang. All around the perimeter, that's metal. And then the upholstered piece in the middle in a darker blue. Padded armrests. Those are in good condition. Grab handle and our window crank look good too. Door closes really nice. Mustangs have nice light doors. Very easy closing there. Look at some of the styling elements down the side of the Mustang. These ones got the kind of this finned piece right here. Paint's really nice and neat. Of course, the car was painted with that off and then this applied, so paint looks great all around there. Finish is in good condition here as well. A little bit wider BFGoodrich Radial TAs on the back. Just kind of gives it that classic like 70s stance, a little more aggressive in the back. You can see that pearl white paint really shining here in the lights in our studio. You can catch some of that blue and gold color coming through. This paint job is really impressive in person. Here I'm looking at the back glass, looking at the trim and the paint kind of lining up to it. It's in good condition. Trim looks nice and straight all the way. I don't really see any damage whatsoever. The alignment is good, meets up to the paint really nice. Here we can see those Pioneer speakers in the rear package tray, and then that package tray itself is finished off in the darker blue color of the interior. Here on the back, our pearl white continues, nice and shiny, consistent. Our trunk alignment looks good here on the Mustang. We do have a luggage rack applied to the trunk lid here. So back in the day, you could carry some luggage, maybe not necessarily anymore, but it'd be interesting to see some photos, comment on our YouTube channel, some old vintage cars with luggage. Here, looking at the back panel of the Mustang, we see our fuel filler here with the Ford Mustang logo, the traditional iconic 3-bar Mustang taillights. The lenses are in good condition, they're plastic, not faded or cracked or anything like that, and then the bezels in chrome and black. Just to finish that off, those are in good condition as well. Real straight here along the filler panel between as well. Tiny little nicks here by our trunk opening. Let's open up the trunk, take a look, if I could find the keys. Pearl white paint continues here under the trunk. Perimeter looks really nice, no corrosion. Nice and neat paint job all the way around there, all the factory bracing. Like I said, pearl paint all the way through here. It's in the door jambs as well. We'll see that when we open the driver's side door. Vinyl trunk mat here in the Mustang. Also, spare tire cover. Here we can see that our wheel wells, the inside of our tail panel, hinges, all up under the back package tray. That's all finished in white, but then our inside of our quarters and the outside area is finished in black. Even the factory cardboard piece is intact and in good shape. Trunk closes well, it's nice and tight, not loose and rattling at all. Here I'm looking down the passenger side of the car, just making sure that the alignment is good. If you look down the top of the car, you see this line goes all the way down the top, real nice and crisp on the styling here on the Mustang, real nice and straight as well. Wheel arches look real good on the car. No evidence of bodywork there. Real nice and smooth, perfect arc there. Trim work on the passenger side. Here, drip rail molding looks just as good as the driver's side. Real nice and straight. These ones are impressive. I don't see a mark on either one of those. Now this trim here on the windows, this is more original style, so you're going to have some very light patina here, but it's not distracting at all. Just shows its age a little bit here on the vent window. Our door gaps are tight here on the passenger door too. You can see a really nice, neat job. You can just tell that the car wasn't crashed and put back together. Everything lines up real nice on the Mustang. Look in the passenger side. You can take a look at the dashboard and the glove box there in black with the Mustang logo. Our dash pad looks nice here. It's nice and flat. No fading, no cracking. Carpet's kind of a darker blue color, and that looks to be in good condition too. And then we talked about some of the pearl paint here all over the jambs and inside the trunk and everything. Back of the doors, all in the pearl white. Door panel here on the passenger side also looks very nice. The trim is good. Nothing flaking there. Padded armrest here, also in good condition on the passenger side. Passenger door closes just like it should. Our front door gap, the consistency is nice. That gap consistency is real nice on this Mustang all the way around. There's our fender mounted antenna here. The rubber grommet underneath to kind of protect the paint. That's mounted very securely to the car. Here I'm looking at my windshield trim all around the perimeter. It's fitting well, it's nice and tight. Our rubber here feels pliable all the way around too. As we make our way, finish off the front fender here, we have our matching 289 badge here. Our cowl looks good. All the slats are painted very nice and neatly here. Pearl white paint looks really nice on the steel hood here on the Mustang. This is the original hood to the car. Kind of finish off the exterior here at the front with our individual Ford logos across the front edge of the hood. Those are attached and aligned very well. Here's the view everyone knows about a Mustang. You get the big horse logo here in the middle of the grille. Leading edge of the hood has the chrome molding, and then it continues all the way around the perimeter here of the grille. Black slats finished off with bright work here on the leading edge. Looks really nice on the Mustang. Our headlight buckets and our grille pieces here finished off in the pearl white paint. It's in good condition. This is where you're going to get rock chips and things from driving. This one looks very clean, very nice condition, real nice shiny paint there. Front bumper looks good too. The alignment is good. Tucked up real nice close to the car, real consistent. And the chrome's in good shape. I don't really see any pitting on it. Nice and shiny. Front valance here with our marker lights. That paint looks very nice also. Marker light bezels look good, and the lenses, the plastic lenses, they're in good condition as well. Let's take a look under the hood. So on the underside, we're looking at a factory steel hood with all the bracing intact, just like it should be. Pearl white paint under here too. Of course, it's showing a little bit of wear from being where the engine is, so not quite as nice as the outside, but still very nice. Some interesting things under the hood here. We have a lot of stampings for our body panels, fenders, our ID tag, stampings on our aprons here. Just tells you a lot of this metal's original to the car. Of course, our VIN on the other side where it should be. What we have for a drivetrain, 289 cubic inch Ford V8 engine here, finished off in the factory correct Ford blue paint scheme. So that's the air cleaner cover here, our valve covers, our cast intake manifold in blue. The water pump's a little darker blue on this car. Original carburetor here it's a 2-barrel carburetor. Cast iron exhaust manifolds go back to a dual exhaust. Factory style ignition parts, so the coil, the distributor. Manual drum brakes, all 4 corners. Plenty of stopping power. And then here's our factory air conditioner. It's the original style to the car, what it was equipped with from factory. Cooling system, it's pretty much original here with our small steel radiator. Hoses look good. We do have a little dress-up part here. Our shroud is done in chrome. So highly original under here. Very original, nice, clean look for the Mustang. That'll kind of wrap it up for the exterior view. If you have a classic that you're looking to sell, contact us on our website under our services tab. You can email us photos, send us a note. We'd like to take a look. Now I'm going to take the car in the back and we'll put it up on the lift and we can take a look underneath. Hey, welcome back everybody. Thanks for hanging around. What we're looking at here is the underside of our 1966 Ford Mustang. We just finished up the exterior and interior walk around in our showroom. So we got it back on the lift. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. Really highly original car under here, real nice and clean. So let's get started. Here I'm looking at the cooling system, original style steel radiator, lower hose, clamps in place, drain petcock. No leaks on either of those. Nice and dry. Our transmission cooler line's coming back. Fittings look good there too. Taking a look at the engine here, the drivetrain in the car, we have a 289 cubic inch small block Ford V8 engine. The engine block, the oil pan, painted in that Ford factory blue color as you can see. It's really nice and dry here at the drain plug. It's really also no evidence of any leaks here around the perimeter. I see all the mounting bolts here. So really nice and clean. Engine block painted blue too. Spin on oil filter, no evidence of leaks there. You can take a look at some of the suspension components. We have a small sway bar here mounted to the vehicle. Rubber bushings here on the clamps. That rubber feels good. The end links here, rubber feels good there too on both sides. These cars are test driven by our mechanics, so they make sure that everything's functioning, doesn't need any repairs. All this has been gone through. Steering, manual steering here. Here's our steering box. Our links, tie rod ends here, all in spec, all adjusted properly. For brakes here, we have drum brakes all the way around. Really light car, so drum brakes are fine for a car of this size, stopping and functioning like they should. Here I'm looking at some of the more of the suspension. I'm looking at my upper ball joint here, the upper control arm, all original steel components, and then we have our coil springs with our dampers up through there as well. Here in the lower control arm, original steel units there as well. C4 automatic transmission here, mounted to the engine. You can see our transmission pan also painted in that Ford factory blue color. Nice and shiny. All of the mounting bolts are intact, they all match. No signs of leaks here at the seal, nice and dry. Here's our lines coming back. Our cooler lines, those look good too. Underside of the chassis of the vehicle here, we can see those integrated frame rails here, mounted to the floor pans. All that metal's good. You can see all the seams. Everything's nice and straight. No evidence of any repairs or damage there on the frame of the vehicle. Floorboards, factory stampings, all the seams, all the drains, the plugs, everything original style and looking good here on this Mustang. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera to the back and we'll continue the video. All right, still with me here at the back of the vehicle. Here, looking at the undercarriage a little bit more, same story all the way out. Factory seams, factory stampings, really clean. Just kind of a light coating here of undercoating. Has a slight texture to it. You can see what's going on the bottom of this Mustang. It's not hiding anything, but also giving you that layer of protection from any future corrosion. Here I'm looking at the exhaust system. I didn't mention it, but it does have cast iron manifolds, the original style up front onto that 289. Comes back in a dual exhaust here. Pair of turbo style mufflers. Exhaust comes up over the axle and then exits here at the rear of the vehicle. These kind of turned down chrome tips here, bolted to the exhaust pipes here. Give it a little bit of a classy look from behind. Steel drive shaft original to the car. No vibrations there. 8-inch Ford rear, it's an open diff, 276 gear ratio. That's what we're looking at here. Brake lines, routed nice and neatly in their clips. Back to the rear, drum brakes all the way around as I mentioned. Here's our e-brake cables coming in here to both sides. Factory style springs here, multi-leaf springs on the back, but then we do have air shocks on the rear. You can kind of adjust your ride height there with those air shocks. Looking at the underside of the trunk here, trunk area, all that looks good. Here's our fuel tank here at the back of the vehicle. Fuel lines coming in, our electrical connector, everything's fine, nice and neat there, clamps in place. And then the fuel tank, free of any damage. Still has that undercoating on it, but I don't see any dents in it. Mounted securely, a little drain here. These fuel tanks mount from inside the trunk, so there's no straps, just gravity and then bolted in from the top. Nice and tight, no wobble in there. And then our integrated frame rails here in the rear of the vehicle. Nice and straight, no evidence of repairs here on either side. Look down the sides of the vehicle, the pinch welds look good, the rockers look nice. White paint here underneath on the underside too, so really nice little clean car. I'm going to go ahead and put it down and we'll start it up.